we practice leg kicks, and I tell you what, he's got pretty good at checking them. He's not what he was. He's able to handle the leg kicks now. He's a lot more seasoned with them. So, but I just kept kicking. I'm sure it set up some of the shots that I landed. It took the mind. I didn't just headhunt. I hit the leg. I hit the body. I didn't overload on my shots, and I had some clean work in there tonight. I look forward to watching it back. When he stepped in a few times, I threw some elbows as well. I tell you what, man, his face was open up, and he's still just coming. He's still just coming at me. You've got to respect that. You've got to respect Nate and the style of fighting that he brings. How can you not?
And two other things. You lost once other in your career, and obviously this loss in UFC 196 hurt you a lot more. Why was it that this one had so much meaning? Was it just the significance of the fight?
I don't know. Just the way it all went down, you know what I mean? I'm sitting back and looking at everyone. You know, I don't care what anyone says. I helped bring this game to another level. They can deny that all they want, but I did. Like, look at Nate's purse tonight. Look at Nate's purse after the first fight. Look at everyone's game has gone up, money-wise. And I helped do that. So after that fight when I lost, and I'm looking at all these people, and they're all celebrating my demise and saying I'm done and this, and it certainly lit a fire under my belly. Every single person doubted me. Every single fighter doubted me. Doubt me now.
And then lastly, I just wondered, are you willing to fight Aldo at 145?
I mean, how long was I going back and forth with Jose? That must have been a 2-year build-up. He pulled out last minute. I continued to fight someone else. Then we rescheduled a 2-year round-the-world deal with that boy. And then he stepped in and I beat him in 13 seconds. I mean, it's hard for me to get excited about that, especially after his last performance. It was a decision. It didn't seem like he didn't go out and get it. You know, he didn't go out and get it like I wanted him to get it. So I don't know. Look, we'll see. I'm the 145-pound champion. The interim 145-pound champion is a man that I KO'd in 13 seconds. I've got to figure out what's next. But right now, I don't know what's next. There's many things in the pipeline. So sit tight.
Conor, of course, when they were reading the scorecards, the one judge scored it as a draw. What was going through your mind as that was coming out? Were you sure that you had the fight won, or was there some concern?
I felt I won the fight. I felt 3-2 was a fair result. I mean, that first round, in my opinion, was a 10-8. I dropped them, and it was a handy round, that first one. So I would have given that first round a 10-8. But look, whatever they see. I won that fight, and I'm happy with it. My respect to the opponent. He's a hell of a competitor.
Okay, and Dana said on ESPN tonight that if you don't go back to 145 and fight Aldo, you have to be stripped of the belt. Is that something, how soon are you going to make a decision of doing that?
I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, how can they do that? If they want to do that, if they want to give my belt to the guy I KO'd in 13 seconds and bury that division in the prelims or the fight pass stuff, because that's what they're going to do. I mean, we'll see. How can they do that? What would that do to the division if the guy I KO'd in 13 seconds is the unified champion? So we've got a lot to talk about, a position right now. And that was built through hard work, and I'm going to capitalize on that. Again, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline. Shit's about to hit the fan, I feel. So we'll see.